First, just big picture. Can you describe what this means to you and just how exciting it is to get back to the Final Four?
Oh my gosh, it's so special. I mean, just seeing the girls and how happy they are and seeing all their commitment and hard work pay off is just incredible. And our whole support staff is on the sideline. It just makes it so special. I mean, this is something that they should cherish for the rest of their life because it doesn't happen often. It's unnormal to go to a Final Four. So I'm so proud and I'm just so happy for the girls because they've committed so deeply this past year, and I'm just happy to see their hard work pay off.
How impressive has Charlotte been all season, and then especially today, just having 8 goals and tying the program record?
She's incredible. I mean, she and all of her teammates, really, they've just gotten so much better as the season has gone on. And, I think that's really the special thing. I think, the winning takes care of itself when your girls are committed and hardworking and constantly improving. And Charlotte's game since the first game of the year compared to her game now is very different. And, a lot of that is because of her, but a lot of that is because of her teammates.
You guys got off to a hot start and then they made a little run and then you had that huge goal with less than a second left. Just how big was that goal to get the momentum going in the second half?
It was good. We told them, listen, these guys are so good. These guys are so talented. They're going to make great plays. You just have to find a response. So for them to be able to do that and put that goal in with the last second was, it was a testament to their focus on, the game plan and, being resilient.
How important is just the depth of this team that Charlotte can perform like that? But you also got big performances from Jenn and Belle and everyone else earlier on in the first half too.
Yeah, I mean, it's what I said. I mean, Charlotte draws a lot of attention both on the field and, off the field, a lot of the spotlight. But when you look a little closer, it's Charlotte and her unit and all the girls that make up this really, deep unit that we have on offense.
Now you don't have to worry about looking ahead. It actually is North Carolina in the Final Four, which is probably where you thought you'd be.
Crazy. I honestly, I didn't even know that they had won. We just, but yeah, we're so excited. You go back to a Final Four and to get the experience with these young guys. I mean, it's really special because our team is relatively very young. So it's a really special thing for the program.
Can you just talk about the discipline of the team today? Because Notre Dame had 43 fouls and you guys only had 17.
All year long, all season long, we've built our program on being really controlled defensively. Even though the game allows for a lot of physicality, it's just not really our game. And we knew that we were coming out against, a really aggressive Notre Dame team, but we just tried to, keep our IQ high and stay calm and be emotionally, mature and have emotional endurance. And, luckily it turned out our way.
Thank you.
First off, just big picture, you guys have looked forward to this for a long time. How sweet is it to be back where you want to be in the Final Four?
Oh my gosh, it's incredible. We've worked for it all year long with these goals in the back of our mind, and we're just lucky that we get another week together.
Hey, Charlotte, just what does it mean to you to tie the program record for goals in the season?
That's a testament to my teammates. I think, our offense has 7 threats and we're all going at the same time. We're firing. You see today and every game that we've had up until now, there's an incredible amount of depth at our offensive end. And that's what really opens things up. You got players like Kara Urbank and Jenn Medjid holding down the attack and then midfielders contributing like the Weeks twins and Belle Smith. So, we're firing all over and that's what really opens up our offense.
What was it like seeing Belle get off to such a hot start and lift you guys? I imagine that was pretty exciting.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I mean, she's incredible. She's one of the best finishers on our team and most athletic midfielders. So I mean, we're not surprised because we see it every day in practice, but so proud of her. She's done an incredible job as the season has gone on.
You guys have forced the running clock for 3 games in a row here now. What is it about you guys that's able to just kind of take over games like that?
I think as the season went on, our coaches really placed an emphasis on momentum. And we worked on it in practice, scenarios where, we want to score a goal and then we want to go win the draw and score another one or make a stop on the defensive end and have that translate to a goal through transition. So, I think, momentum has been a focus for us and we've gotten better at it as the season has gone on. So, once we get that one, we want to keep putting the ball in the back of the net and extending our lead. So, I think that definitely comes from our hard work and practice.
I saw you and Jillian Riley kind of hugging each other at the end. Obviously, tough to see her go down like that. Just what was it like to get this one in part for her?
Oh my gosh, she's an incredible leader. She's a captain of our team. She's been here for 5 years. She's worked so hard, and my heart broke for her seeing her on the sidelines, but I know she's going to bounce back, and she's leading from all over. So she's a great teammate, and she showed it from the sidelines today and when she's on the field.
How do you guys spend this week preparing to go to Maryland?
We're going to keep working to get 1% better every day. I think we had our best week of practice this past week. We worked really hard, and school's out, we're focused on lacrosse, and I think we're going to spend every day preparing to create the best game plan we can. We have the best coaching staff in the country, and they always do the best job of preparing us for our opponents. So we're going to work as hard as we can and hopefully get that win in Towson, Maryland.
Alrighty, first up, what does this mean to make the Final Four? Obviously, it's something you guys have looked forward to all year, so it must be really exciting.
Oh my gosh, it is the best feeling in the world. I mean, especially as a freshman, I've never been here before, but it's always been a goal of mine at BC. So I mean, we're just fired up. We're so pumped.
After Notre Dame went up 1-0 there, how important was it to just get a few and get ahead there?
So important. As a team, our motto is always just to try and come out really strong. So I think when they scored the first goal instead of us, we were just we need to come back even stronger, and that's exactly what we did.
And that goal at the end of the first half, that was the biggest play of the game, I thought. Just you got it from Sydney, and then you just found Jenn. Just what was it like to get that goal right there?
Oh, it was awesome. I mean, that was honestly all my teammates. They were telling me that there were 5 seconds left, so I realized right away I needed to make a quick play. And luckily, I have someone like Jenn Medjid on my left, who is just the most unbelievable cutter and finisher in the country, I think. So I just looked for her right there, and she put it in the back of the net. And it was just such a momentum changer going into the second half.
What is it about you guys that's able to pull away late in games like this? It's been a few games in a row where you've been able to do that.
Yeah, I think easy to say. It's just our heart. We're such a close family on this team, and we want it so bad. And a goal of us for this tournament isn't just to get to the next round, but it's to dominate. So even though we weren't dominating necessarily completely in that first half, that instantly became a great goal in our second half, was to dominate, because that's what we want to do.
All right, big picture, just what does this mean to make the Final Four?
It means everything. I think our team's been working towards this since the very first day. So I think from the fall we've worked really hard, and it just means everything to get here. I think it's a dream of all of us, of ours. So I think it just means a lot to us.
How impressive is just the depth of scoring that you guys have? They have so many players who can contribute on offense.
Yeah, I think that's huge. And I think that's why we really separated ourselves in the second half, and we're able to get that 21 goals, which has been a goal of ours all year. So I think that when we have so many scoring threats, it's danger to any team, no matter who we're playing.
The goal at the end of the first half, I thought the biggest play of the game. Just what did you see on that play, and how tough is that when the scoreboard's on the other end of the field? You don't really know how much time is left exactly.
Yeah, I knew. I think Rachel made a great save, and we didn't have much time left, 30 seconds. And then when Belle had the ball, it was 5 or so seconds in. I knew Belle was going to make a play, and I knew we had a great connection. So I just cut for her, and we scored.
How impressive has Charlotte been all year, and just getting to see her just perform at a high level?
Yeah, Charlotte's a superstar. I mean, anytime we need a goal, she's there to score it. Anytime we need a draw, she's there to get it. So I think to see her compete every day, get better every practice, every game, and just show up and show out, I think it's huge to have that as a teammate and a leader.